Alright, so quick thing before we get back into this episode. I went back through, I got the Majula Mansion key, got the Estus Shard there, got the Estus Shard and the shortcut done from Majula, just for that little area. I got a Pharaoh's Lockstone from inside the mansion, I got a Titanite slab, and that's pretty much everything else that needs to be covered. I put in a level or two into health and stamina, and then other than that, we're good to go. So we're gonna head back here and then hopefully get through to our first boss and then maybe a couple other bosses. I fully understand that this series is probably going to be one of the longer ones because of how big Dark Souls 2 is, as well as Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 much more for its atmosphere and length of areas. Dark Souls 2 significantly more for the fact that it is just a massive fuck-off game, where there is so much going on and so much to explore, and it's very, very close. There's a lot of tightness with it, and what I mean by that is there's a lot of close-in areas like bosses and such. What's this? Hate. Good. 2 summon signs, weird. I've also switched my game into offline mode, so I won't get any spoilers or anything crazy like that for the game. I'm only gonna look up what I need to look up, which is just like very few, but you know. So, fun fan theory about this boss that I'm really happy about is people are saying this is the same giant lord that you fight in the dream, and the way that he reacts here is 100% based off the fact that because of how time flow works and how weird it is, he's really upset by the fact that come to murder his ass again. Yes, sadly, I am being a little shit, as I would like to call it. Oh my god. I mean, if you just want it, big boy, next time you just gotta ask. Alright. I'm gonna be a little shit until I actually get a good weapon. Either the Uchi or the Black Steel katana, or maybe one of the other katanas that are okay, but not the greatest, like the washing pole. And then kind of go from there. Can't remember if it's a specific key for this or if the soldier key also works for this door. Soldier key also works. And then unfortunately, like the other Dark Souls iterations, you have to physically grab your items after killing those guys, or the game gets really mad at you. Alright, And this is the hardest part right here. Is the gentle drop off to get this item. I don't know if it's skittering around, but... And I don't mean hardest, like, ironically either. Some of the drop-offs in this game have the bounciness of, like, a playhouse for, like, 10-year-olds. It's ridiculous how bouncy some of the branches and other icons in this game can be. Also, I fully understand if any of you are 100% cringing at the fact that I am using a spear and a shield. I too have hate what I have become, but that is a unfortunate side effect of like starting with the class that I did. It's just one of those things. Oh, yeah, he'll be fine. He won't bother me. Alright. I could do Grand Lance until I get a good weapon, and then bump my strength up to 22. I might do that. You have a good one protecting that door there. Oh, did you get mad? No, you get mad. I didn't think he would get mad. He didn't seem like the type to get mad at that. But you never know. That's one of the downsides to this early stuff here. You never know who's gonna get upset at you for existing. This area is incredibly dark. I think it's skeletons? Yeah, it's skeletons. I also know I probably shouldn't be going down this way, because there are quite a bit of high-level enemies off the bat. But I do want some of the items that are down this way, and then I think also our favorite character is also a part of this area. Mr. Katarina Knight. Sadly, I don't think Havel is in this version of Dark Souls. Or if he is, it's just his armor in the depths. Gutter? I don't remember the names very well. Is there also a hidden wall in here? This looks like one of the places where a hidden wall would be. Oh shit, hi. I will say though, using the spear and the shield, I 100% understand why people hate them and hate themselves for using it. It is very much a noob stomp class. Nice. I think the turtle guys keep respawning for the whole 10 times as well. Where are you, Dennis? Oh shit, Turtle Knight. How'd you get down here? Ah, magic user! Oh, there's 2 Turtle Knights! They're the Turtley boys! What is the fucking aggro range on these guys? Holy shit, fuck off! Oh my god, he's still coming. Go up here? Will you still follow me up here? I know the invader will follow me pretty much anywhere. Oh my god, Turtle Man is still coming. What if I go over here? You know what? This is probably a bad idea. You know what I should do? I should go up this ladder. Because the invader will follow me up here. Alright, more than likely. I wonder if he got stuck behind Turtle Boy in the door. Problem is, he hit through Turtle Boy. And that causes issues for me. Goddamn Turtle Boys. Alright, so I'm not gonna need this shield. I'm just gonna run this homeboy down. Where'd he go off to? Oh shit! Ambush! Oh no, I broke my weapon. Alright, I got my weapon back. Get fucked. And that is how we deal with the Turtle Boys. And an invader. This man's just T-posing on me. I will probably get called a coward for what I did by the majority of the Dark Souls community, and you know what? Probably. I probably deserve that. Okay. How do you get back up here? There's 2 more. Oh my god, there's 3 turtle boys in this area? Wow, this is a lot of fucking turtle boys. Oh, okay, so it says the giant rests in peace. So, for those, that you need the ability to go back into giant dreams, and then those dreams will allow you to go inside of them, and then you can get items and other valuables. Alright, so travel back to Majula. So I actually was going to use the rapier, but I think I'm gonna... And then I don't remember if I could sell items to anybody in this game. If I can sell them to anybody, it might be this guy or Shakur. Shakur, do you buy items?
Oh.
No, you don't either. What can I sell items to in Dark Souls 2? I can't remember for the life of me. Maybe it's somebody later on. Come here, best firekeeper. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna try and get that lance. We're gonna stick with our decks. But we will use those to get some more levels. So we'll get 1, 1, and 1. Now we just need to go back to the other entrance exit thing. When the fuck did they add this many enemies? Alright, here comes one of the rougher first enemies. So this guy is like Taurus. He's incredibly difficult, but he has gimmicks to help make the fight easier. It's all really dependent on you if you utilize the gimmicks or not to make the game just a smidge more easier for yourself. Fuck off. That was unlucky. I thought it was gonna be okay. Alright. Then as you can see, when you die, you turn a smidge hollow and you get a little bit less health. It goes down 10% each time. But you can use an effigy to get full health back, so you don't need to worry about that. Use what's given to you in the arena, you can easily beat him without any issue, just like most of the others. So next we get our better ring. We get a ring out that increases our physical attack. That helps out quite a bit. I think there's an item down this way, but I can't recall. Yes, there is. Then you get the Drain Lake set from here. Alright, so now we just run up back through to the boss. And then, much like in Dark Souls 1, we'll have somebody carry us off to the next area. So we get a dull ember. I don't remember what exactly all that does. And a human effigy. Alright, so go back to Majula, get some more levels. So, this, get this to 25 at a minimum. And then we'll do one into this because this is how you get your iframes, is through adaptation. For some reason that's a thing, but, you know. Eventually we do want to get adaptation to 30, but I'm not huge pressed about it, so. Also, our pathing from here on out is going to be a little unique, a little weird, because I personally don't feel like spending 12 years on one of the bosses coming up. So instead of doing that, we're going to go around that boss by going through and fighting like 12 other bosses. Also, there's a chest there, but if we go there, the Pursuer will spawn, and I don't feel like fighting the Pursuer. So I'll eventually come back for that. And then we got our dogs here. Dogs are another bane of our existence, so let's just... Let's, Okay. I was actually expecting it to blow up, but that's fine. That's fine. That's why we have bombs. And it only killed one. I'm also a person who will say that the dogs in Dark Souls 2 are probably the most manageable of all the dogs. They're the least likely to ruin your entire playthrough or existence on anything. They are very straightforward, they're very easy to hit compared to 1 where they're very erratic, and in 3 they teleport. They teleport in all the games, but it's especially egregious in Dark Souls 1. Oh, right, you know pyromancy. I always forget with those guys, with how stupid they function, that they are incredibly dangerous. Here comes another fan favorite of many people, is Lucatiel. So now she is good to go. She'll always be friendly to us, and if we need her assistance, we can call upon her. Of course, as per tradition with following with Dark Souls 1, even though she is one of my fan favorites besides the Katarina Knight and Solaire, I will not be calling upon any summons, even though I did that one time, but that doesn't count because Sif did fuck all and did not help. So I'm not counting his bullshit. Alright. So here comes one of the better characters in the game. He can't see because he requires the light, but once we get him enough light, by just lighting that with our torch, Homeboy is very happy to assist and help us. And he reminds me a lot of Andre, so I like to make sure he's all good and ready to go. So he also sells some really good stuff. He also sells the Uchi, which I didn't remember that he did sell it. So we're eventually going to pick that up and buy that because that will be our new weapon of choice, because we're not going to be using the wing spear like a filthy player. And then we'll start reinforcing. There you go. So if we rest here, come back up. Move, so now we can get this chest. So now comes the awkward part where we deviate from here until I can get enough souls to get the Uchi Katana, which we'll probably cut to when I get the Uchi and so on and so forth. But it's, again, more of an awkward thing because we're going to go here to this location, which is going to be Hyde's Tower, or Heed's Tower. I was never too sure how to pronounce it, nor was I ever going to be one who learned how to, mostly because I hated this area. And this is actually the first place that I went to in my first Dark Souls to play through. And I actually joined a Facebook group. Yes, I know, I'm that old. I joined a Facebook group for this. And I asked them why the fuck it was so hard compared to Dark Souls 1. And they immediately told me that I was a fucking idiot and that was not the way I was supposed to go. And the way that I was supposed to go was to go through the place with the giant, the first place that I just went through on this playthrough. And this was also before Scholars of the First Sin, so this was like for the original Dark Souls 2, not the Scholars of the First Sin, where I spent, God, I don't even want to know how long it took me, maybe 2.5, 3 hours, clearing out the entirety of this area by doing the 10 kill trick. I'm just killing these guys 10 times, and then after I killed them the 10 times, then I was good to go and press forward. It was really kind of just Papega as fuck of me, but I didn't know what else to do, you know, like, it was like the first area that made sense for me to go, aside from like the starter area, right? And the reason I thought this was the way to go was because of how many souls it gave me. So, like, you saw that I got, like, 400 plus souls. So I was like, oh, yeah, this makes sense. This is the way to go. And then I learned real quick, eventually, it was not the way to go. So I'm pretty sure these Hyde Knights are a one-time spawn, and they have a chance of dropping their set. And I really like this set because it's very much more Crusader-esque than anything else. And I really like Crusader stuff. Mostly just like the square helmets and the clunkiness of the armor has always been like a real favorite of mine. when it comes to the whole Dark Souls aspect. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy is an actual one-time spawn, because the mace guy is really fucking annoying. I didn't need to hit 3 times! Please don't punish me with your big hammer. Don't smash me. Thank God that didn't send me flying. Okay, maybe Mace Guy does respawn. Maybe that was just in the original. I'm also going to quote a lot of things, probably incorrectly, because I remember them from the original, not Scholar of the First Sin. This is more or less my first time playing Scholar of the First Sin. So, things that I remember or misremember are entirely based upon pre-Scholar. Like, I don't remember that dragon. I'm pretty sure that's a dragon. I don't remember that dragon. Oh no, the boss is still visible. Okay. I was about to say, did they make it the boss invisible so you can't cheese that area? But I can very much see now that that is very much not what it is. You can still very much cheese it. And it's just not. So this one with the big ass sword is the big boy, the big issue. Hopefully. You can see what I mean now. My, oh shit. Needing to level ADP. Because you can get caught on your rolls so easily. Forgot about that body there. Maybe there wasn't a body there. Either way, I have enough souls for my Uchi, so I'm gonna go swap to my Uchi. I need 530 to upgrade. Man. Ask for too much, man. Do you accept items? Can I sell to you? No? Okay. Now, does the Uchi still bleed in this game? Because I've never actually used the Uchi Katana in Dark Souls 2. Alright, I should have enough to start upgrading it now. Alright, so if I had more souls, I could keep upgrading it. Which means I will go farm for a minute. Okay, it actually doesn't look like